Um, so my sophomore year of high school was when God gave me the idea to start STUG, and it's basically just like a student-led ministry group and kind of club at my high school. Um, it stands for Students Together Under God, and basically it's just it is student-led, and so there is usually someone who does worship, brings their guitar, leads worship for the group, and then someone just who leads or just teaches a Bible study lesson or anything like that. And we went through a series called STUG Testimonies this past year, where basically these girls and guys just came up and shared their life story of how God has changed their life. And I thought that was really awesome because testimony is really powerful just in themselves. But one thing that God has really taught me through STUG is that, when we're faithful to God, He's faithful to us. Through STUG, when I first started STUG, it started with 4 people. And now it's over like 68 people. And this past semester we sold STUG shirts, and it was really awesome for that. But back to when I first started it, there's 4 members, and for like about 6 months, went through this like period of just kind of depression with it, because I was like, God, you gave me this idea, but nothing's happening. And so how do I continue to glorify you and continue to like get people to see you and no one's coming? And God kind of broke me down to where it wasn't about the numbers. It wasn't about, how many people are in STUG now, but that the people that are in there are getting to experience you. And I think that for me was a big deal, just because I feel like a lot of us, whenever we're at church or at ministry, numbers is a big deal. But God kind of taught me and showed me that numbers doesn't matter whenever you're talking about Christ to somebody. I mean, if STUG had an impact in one person's life, then I'm good with that, just because they got to hear the gospel through STUG. And God has absolutely blown my mind through it, because He's blown it up like crazy. So my high school, I go to T.C. Robertson, and so we started STUG there, and now they're starting a STUG at West, and they're opening one up at Reynolds soon. And so we're talking about all these little things that God's just trying to do in all these people's lives, and it's just blown me away how faithful God has been to us when we are faithful to Him. And never giving up on that vision He gave me has just absolutely changed my life forever. So yeah, it's really awesome. But